and we are looking nervous. No, since when are we the nervous guys? Play your game, boys. We are the ones that have been here and done it. You know how good you are. Relax and play the game. Another day, another final, another opportunity to win another trophy. Schalke, champions of Germany. That feels so good to say. I'll say it again. Schalke, champions of Germany. Look to win the DFB Pokal for a second year in a row after reaching their third final in a row. Of course, our first final, unfortunately, we lost to Bayern Munich. Last season, we beat RB Leipzig in the final, and this season we look to be one of few to ever defend the DFB Pokal and to win every single domestic trophy available to complete a domestic treble. German Super Cup in the bag, Bundesliga title in the bag, DFB Pokal. Is it on the way? Will it also be added to the collection? It was the first trophy we won here at Schalke. And if you think about it, ever since we won that trophy, we have won every single available trophy since then. It's a cup I like, mainly for its aesthetic look, but it's a cup nonetheless, yeah? And we face Wolfsburg. And I know at the end of the last episode I said this should not even be close. But I've been humbled of it because Wolfsburg are one of the few teams to get a draw off of us in the Bundesliga. They actually got 2 draws from us. We were not able to beat Wolfsburg. So that should make this even more interesting. We are, of course, in the form of our lives, and we are playing some of the best football you will ever see. You will ever see. But none of that matters in a final. Because you have to be as prepared as can be. You have to be as alert as can be from the first minute. And you have to try to take as much control of the game as you possibly can. You have to put your fate in your own hands and not leave anything to chance. And that's what exactly we're going to be trying to do here today. If you go to channel, please do drop a like and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. Wolfsburg, wow. Going to be a tough game. Going to be a very tough game. And a few controversial decisions have been made. In terms of lineup, some stuff you did not expect have been made, and you'll see in a second here what exactly I mean. Just believe in Cop and Savage, you know? He's gotten us here. Trust in him, bro. He knows what he's doing, okay? Let's just hope it'll work, because if it doesn't, he's a fucking fraud, yeah? We all know by now. We, of course, absolutely dismantled Borussia Dortmund in the semi-final to get here. But Wolfsburg are the team that's standing our way. And Wolfsburg, over the years, have been the most difficult defense that we've come up against. And I'll be interested to see their lineup. Yep, and he is there, Nico Schlotterbeck. I was about to mention him. He is the only defender that I've ever seen keep Ziegler quiet, and he has kept Ziegler quiet every time he's come up against him. And Wolfsburg, man, so good defensively. They play with 3 defensive midfielders. Of course, they're not all in the defensive midfield position, but they all 3 are naturally defensive midfielders, which means they are very good at winning the ball back. And also their centre-backs are very physical. And, you know, it's always difficult to deal with. But this is the lineup we're going with. We're going with the lineup that started this great run for us. We're going with the lineup that dominated the likes of Dortmund, the likes of City, the likes of Bayern. A lineup without Leo Ziegler and a lineup without Alex Krul. Yes, that's what we're doing. We are benching Leo Ziegler in the DFB Pokal final. Because Gonçalo Castro, firstly, is the top goal scorer in the Pokal, and secondly, he led the line to a very good level while Ziegler was out. Ziegler was out for about 3 months. Castro was the guy we look towards, and he delivered. Jakub Moder just doesn't even need an introduction, bro. We know at his best what he can do. Again, it's still a bit of a risk because he only returned from injury like 2 games ago. So he's nowhere near his best. But, you know, we're showing faith in the players we have. You know, we're hoping that doesn't come back to bite us because we're going to look absolutely stupid. But yes, these are the decisions that we have made. And of course, making these decisions means we have a very strong bench. We have Ziegler on the bench, and we have Krul on the bench, and we all know what Leo Ziegler can do as an impact sub. We all know. So let's see how this goes. We actually have 100 career wins. It's just so fitting, dude. Our 100th career win was us lifting the Bundesliga title. Wow. Very poetic stuff. But none of these things matter now. This is the next task, yeah? The DFB Pokal. Wolfsburg have a corner in the 9th minute, going to be taken by Marco Asensio. It's been a slow start to the game, but you expect that with finals. You know, there's a very specific type of psychology you have to employ when you head into a final. Mistake there. Save from Ortega. You cannot just go out and play like you play other games. Yes, in the end, it's still the same game of football. It's still 90 minutes. It's still the same mechanics. However, from a psychological point of view, it's not the same, bro, because the first goal could be the last easily. You know what I mean? Think about it. How many times do finals end 1-0, bro? It's so regular. You know, and here is a chance for us to possibly make it 1-0 with Callum Hudson-Odoi. I don't know what he did there. It definitely wasn't good, though, because it didn't work. The game right now is a bit up and down. It's more up on Wolfsburg's side. We've started this off very slowly here. I'm not happy about this at all, because this wasn't the plan. Clear is there from Maxence Lacroix, facing, of course, his former side. One of his former sides, at least. I believe we signed him from... Was it Union Berlin, where we got Lacroix from? But he has played for Wolfsburg before. A mistake there from Bella Kotchap this time, and giving away possession. Wolfsburg are looking very confident, they're looking very direct, and we are looking nervous! No, since when are we the nervous guys? Play your game, boys! We are the ones that have been here and done it. You know how good you are. Relax and play the game. A very nervy opening 20 minutes here, which I am not impressed with at all. Let's move the ball about. Oh, wow. Talk about moving the ball about. Moder, they're finding a shot, and now we're getting into our groove. That's much better play. Oh, good pressing as well. Moder wins it back. Tries to find some space to potentially play a pass. Finds Bella Kotchap, who finds Maxence Lacroix. Here is Tom Kraus. Much better, much more calm. Much more controlled. I like this more. Here's Correa. Correa to Shard. Shard under pressure. Shard keeping the ball advantage played on there. They're making it very difficult for us to turn and try to advance up the pitch, but it's fine. Let's remain calm. The space will open up. Here is Hudson-Odoi in space. Hudson-Odoi cut it back in field, potentially on his stronger right foot. Finds Moder. Moder to Odoi. Odoi to Salazar. Salazar to Buscagli. We're moving the ball brilliantly. We just need that final pass, boys. Just that final pass. It's Shard. Shard to Correa. Moder tried to go for a shot there. Not the best option. Here comes Wolfsburg. There is Bella Kotchap. Solid as ever. Callum Hudson-Odoi picking the ball up here, trying to find Gonzalo Castro, who made the run. Nobody on his wavelength that time. This is much better. We're in the game now. We're in the game. Controlling. Much better. It's Hudson-Odoi breaking into the box there. Try to play it across. Oh, we have a penalty. Penalty given. Chance to make it 1-0. A very long penalty check there. But in the end, it's deemed to not be a penalty. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's not going to be 1-0, but we're playing much better. We have definitely taken control of this game. And we are determining exactly how it's going to unfold. We do have to defend a bit, though, here. And here comes Wolfsburg. Very good defending. Bella Kotchap, calm, back to Ortega. Ortega to Lacroix, back to Ortega. Ortega spreading the ball beautifully out wide to our left back. Boskagli plays it down the line to Hudson-Odoi, who turns and gets away from 1, gets away from 2. Will he get away from 3? No, he goes in field. Plays to Rodrigo Salazar. Salazar takes the shot on! Oh, that's much better, boys. That's much better. Oh, Rodrigo. Very close. 5 minutes from halftime. Let's get the press going. Come on, boys. Oh, they're moving the ball well here. Have to give them credit. Moving it towards our left-hand side. Ooh, we are slightly out of position. Oh, that was a terrible touch. Was it a touch? Was it a pass? I don't even know. But we have the ball back. Oh, we have lost it momentarily. No, we have actually lost it. Wolfsburg, little 1-2s, trying to get through our defense. Our defense has been solid once again. Jakob Mutter on it. Plays it to Shad. Shad, little 1-2. Back to Kevin Shad. That's a brilliant play. Kevin Shad is through. He's 1-on-1. Kevin Shad should have scored. He should have scored. The last attack of the half there. Brilliant 1-2 play from Shad and Salazar, I believe that was. Could have been 1-0. Could have been more. We're playing much better. Started the game off in not the best conditions. We just need that goal now. And in search of that goal, we're going to bring on the one guy you need when you want goals, yeah? Ziegler is on. Castro's off. I mean, Castro, we gave you a chance, my bro. Not really involved in the game as much. I mean, I don't even think he had a shot. You know what I mean? Sometimes as a striker, you gotta take matters into your own hands. And there's nobody better than Ziegler to do that for us. So let's hope in the second half, he'll do exactly that. But here comes Wolfsburg though with Marco Asensio in the box. Boskagli slow to recover, then the ball in the end makes it centrally. And a save from Stefan Ortega. First chance of the second half goes Wolfsburg's way. But here is Shad looking to break forward. Salazar on it. Oh, Salazar, they tackled. Very strong tackle on Rodrigo Salazar, who gives up the ball. And here comes Wolfsburg. This game is very tough, boys. It is very tough. And Stefan Ortega, we have to admit, has been the busier goalkeeper today. There's been a period where we were dominant on the ball and kept them under pressure. But let's be real. How many shots did we actually take, you know? Their defense once again is proving that it probably is the second best defense in Germany. And here is Correa! Oh, there's Ziegler. There's Ziegler. Warning shot from Leo. Probably his first touch. Definitely his first involvement in an attacking aspect. He hits the side netting there. And I can promise you, if you give him any more chances, one of those are going to end up in the net. Bella Kotchap recovers well. Ortega back to the German centre-back, assessing his options. Moder dropping deep to pick up the ball. Here's Lacroix now to Kraus. Kraus, good play out wide to Shad. Shad is tackled. We're heading into the final 30 minutes. Still goalless. Maxence Lacroix plays it there to Jakob Moder. Ooh, Moder's dispossessed. Moder, I have to be fair, is not at his best. He hasn't been today. And we may be looking to make a change and potentially bring on Alex Krull. Here is Kraus driving forward and plays it to Correa. Correa to Ziegler! And there is Leo! And there is the breakthrough! And there is Schalke taking the lead in the DFB Pokal final. It had to be him. It always is him. It shouldn't be a surprise by now. His second touch of the football. His second shot of the game. We told you the first one is a warning. Give him a second, you will pay. Mutter is off. Kral will be coming on. Mutter not at his best. With that Champions League final coming up, we're going to need him to sharpen up real quick. Unai Pineda is also on for Kevin Schad as we look to turn the screw and potentially kill this game off. Leo Ziegler in the big moment is there once again. The definition of clutch. The definition of needing something special when times are tough. He always shows up. The game, however, is not done. We have a lead. We have a very valuable lead. But it is only one. Bella Kochap going out wide here to engage Asensio, but Buscagli has recovered in time, and that should be a goal kick. Final 25 minutes now. This is around the time where you start looking at the clock, kind of hoping that it runs down quicker if you're in the lead like we are. Kral, oh my god, Alex Kral, what a pass that is. Pineda, good touch, oh, just a bit heavy in the end. Alex Kral coming on, oh my goodness, he's making a statement. He's letting us know that he wants to start that Champions League final. Oh, good block there from, oh no, not a good block at all. It is a penalty to Wolfsburg. Another lengthy VAR check. This time goes in our favor. No penalty given. And we can breathe. 2 penalty shouts for either side have been turned over. And it remains 1-0 with 20 minutes left now. Oh, there's Kral stopping that move before it even begins. This should make it to Pineda. Pineda, oh, good touch to get away from his man. Create the space. Here is Ziegler. Oh, Ziegler, very good ball there to Salazar. Salazar now finding Unai Pineda. Pineda, nobody around him. And Unai Pineda will make it 2. From almost conceding a penalty and potentially being 1-1, we go up the other end. Very good play. Salazar, Pineda, Ziegler, all involved. And with 20 minutes left on the clock, we double our lead. It's 2-0 to Schalke. And it may just be a matter of time, boys. Very good position we are in now. And it has been the substitutes that have made the difference. Okay, Ziegler dropping deep. I don't know about this, Leo. I don't know about this. Trying to find Pineda, they couldn't find him. Here comes Wolfsburg. Ooh, Correa, they had 2 men to deal with, couldn't quite do so. Oh, there is Lacroix. Solid sliding tackle. Final 13 minutes now. Come on, boys. Let's stay focused. Let's stay switched on. Yeah, we don't want any nervy finishes to this game. And Unai Pineda has found even more space here. I don't know where Wolfsburg defenders are, but Pineda is gone. Pineda almost makes it 3 and almost kills it off. He's been a problem since coming on. Kral in the corner. Ooh, headed away. Will fall to a Wolfsburg player. Final 10 minutes. If Wolfsburg score from this counter-attack, things may get interesting. But look at the recovery pace of Maxence Lacroix to come back and win that ball. Wow, that's scary, bro. Imagine looking back and seeing that man run back. Actually, is he onside? Is he onside? Pineda's actually onside. And he'll make it 3. Ziegler and Pineda link up to make it 3-0. And there is the DFB Pokal in the trophy cabinet. Changes can be made. We're resting Dons up in a final. Oh, these are different levels. These are different levels. Kraus is off, Salazar is off, Gola and Lavia are on. Our attack is on fire. Pineda, Ziegler linking up. The 2 substitutions have been phenomenal. You see this guy? This guy, bro, this guy is undoubtable. Kopin Savic is a genius. Yeah? Play a weaker team in the first half, get to halftime at 0-0. Second half, bring on the real Dons, change up the game. Give Wolfsburg the little bit of hope in that opening 20 minutes where they thought they could do something. Lure them into a false sense of security. Yeah, they believe they have a game on their hands. Oh no. Sit down! Yeah, you're not on the level required. You're embarrassing yourselves in a final. Look at this. Ziegler's through once again. He is the one that opened up the scoring, but he will not score on that occasion. Is he onside? Surely not. He actually is onside. Wolfsburg's just looking for a consolation at this point. We're not going to give them that consolation. No way. Yeah, no way. We're getting out of here with a clean sheet. We got to keep those sheets clean. Yeah. No dirty laundry. Here come Wolfsburg. They're not giving up. They're just not giving up. But guess what? We're not giving up. Yeah. We're into stoppage time. It is going to be a win for Schalke. It is going to be a domestic treble for Schalke. It is going to be an entire domestic season. German Super Cup, Bundesliga, and the Pokal. Undefeated. Undefeated. Just end the game, ref. End the game. Just end the game, please. What a performance. What a performance, boys. Wow. Let's be real. Opening 20 minutes, it was tough. We started off slowly. You know, we tried to feel out how exactly they were going to approach the game. They had a bit more of the ball. They tested our goalkeeper a couple of times. They tested our defense a couple of times. But we rode through that storm. Towards the end of that first half, we were the team on top, and us making the change at halftime to bring Ziegler on just kicked us on in that second half. There's no point in the second half that Wolfsburg were on top. None. It was all Schalke. It was all us. And Alex Krall will step up for the 3rd time this season to lift a trophy. For the 2nd year in a row, he lifts the DFB Pokal. And if you had any bit of doubt left, it's confirmed. We are the best team in Germany. Nobody can say anything about it. The only team that we were not able to beat in the Bundesliga are the team we beat in the Pokal final. That's so poetic. I can't even make up this stuff. We enjoy another trophy celebration because although we've already seen it twice this season, we cannot get enough of it. We know the hard work that has gone into this, and today we celebrate, but not too much, because there may potentially still be more.
Just a couple of questions for you.
There could still be another. There could still be one more. There could still be the biggest one awaiting, and that's where our focus is. Yes, we just won, but no, this is in the past already. Yeah? Yes, it happened a minute ago, but it's history already. We're towards the future. We're looking towards the next one. We're looking towards the next mountain to climb, the next opponent to beat, the next challenge to conquer. And it's the biggest of all. It's the toughest opponent of all. It's the only opponent to have beaten us this season. It's the only team in world football to cast an L to Schalke's name. Real Madrid. We face Real Madrid in the Champions League final. We've conquered Germany. We don't have to prove anything else. It's fine. We've done this. We are the undoubtable best team in the country. But you know what? You know what I believe? Deep down in my soul, deep down in my heart, I believe we are the best team in the world. But we have to prove it. We have to prove it on the biggest stage. We have to prove it in the biggest club competition in the world. We have to prove it in the Champions League final, the mother of all finals, against the kings of Europe, against the owners of this tournament. These guys are Champions League. Real Madrid have this competition in their blood. It's all they live for. It's what they obsess about. It's all they ever want. And the only way for us to beat them is to want it more than they do. I'll leave you with these words. We will walk in to the London Stadium for the Champions League final. We will step on that field to win the Champions League final, not to play it. And we will walk out of the London Stadium with the Champions League trophy. I say these words with conviction. I say these words with clarity. And I say these words because we are ready to die for what we believe in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. I've been Kutu Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.